putting it to a reality, whatever the dreams are. And as Namansa was saying, it is a tabir, it is a reality of a dream which comes true. And this environment which Incubation Center creates, when all the people are sitting together, when I was visiting the Incubation Center of Islamabad, I met with very young graduates who developed beautiful or very good bags which are used for shopping and other stuff. And they were all biodegradable, made from potato skin. And there were so many other things on 3D printers and the VN. You can walk into different newly offered projects in architecture and in other areas, and so many things were going on. I also came across a business idea in which you can just use your cell phone to verify whether the currency bills are genuine or fake, so it could be determined. So much was going on, and I'm sure so much is going on at LUMS as well. Pakistan is blessed with the demographic dividend of youth. The high percentage of youth is a great asset for country. When we look across the world, there's so many countries which have negative population growth rate. In fact, I had listened to a world-class demographic expert in Miami back in 2014 when he established with his research, and he said there's not a single example in the world where population growth rate is not inversely proportional to the economic growth. And he established that, made certain classic examples and also compared Taiwan and China, that despite China's one-child policy back then, the population growth rate was greater as compared to Taiwan, which had higher per capita GDP. But anyhow, so it really depends. We keep on trying to convince people to have less children, but at the same time, it is the economy, it turns out. And when I saw the results of the census in Pakistan, it clearly demonstrated that. We had two censuses, one recently and one was done in perhaps 2016-17. And both the censuses tell us that highest population growth took place in Balochistan, followed by Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. Then Sindh had a population growth rate of average population growth rate, and Punjab had the lowest population growth rate. So that exactly correlated with the per capita GDP of all the four provinces. And within Punjab, we saw that population growth rate was highest in South Punjab, which has had the minimum economic growth. So that also verifies that. So anyhow, I was talking about the youth dividend Pakistan has, and its responsibility of everyone, including the youth itself, and from the parents to the society, and especially the governments and all the good institutions. They must play their role to educate and train our youth well. Education and training go hand in hand. It's the character building which is very important for the success of anyone we talk about. Whenever we go into a corporate culture, go into any business, whether in corporate culture or a very small business or in anywhere or whatever we do, if a boss would want his second person or whoever is promoted or put at helm of affairs is required to be honest, it is required to be truthful, is required to not only have the right competency and skills and knowledge, but at the same time also to be a fair person. So it is very important to develop character traits and develop that. Entrepreneurship and innovation are cornerstones of a thriving economy. Startups are absolutely of great importance. New businesses must be developed, must be given ways, and must be taught. Whenever a person who has a great idea comes out, or a group of persons who come out, and when they want to establish a business, they face so many hurdles if they go on, without any help into the market. So these incubation centers give them the right mindset and tells them about, educates them about the difficulties or the requirements of setting up businesses and how to put their ideas into practice. So it is much needed. Innovative ideas are necessary for any economy. We must keep on thinking. We must keep on deliberating. Tadabbur and tafakkur, the thought process and the deliberations and the thinking process must be part of our lives, and it must go on. Use of technology is a must. In today's world, where we're seeing the fourth industrial revolution taking place. If we talk about two main aspects of fourth industrial revolution, it has to be use of technology and the collaboration. And collaboration in a society, we have to coexist. In a pluralistic society, we have to accept each other as it is, and we are interdependent. As Professor Zafar was just saying, that in the incubation centers, the prospective clients are sitting there and the prospective providers are sitting there, because no business can thrive alone. We need other people. We need to collaborate. We need to outsource our inputs, and then we need to market it and have others use it. And we need to provide solutions our solutions could be the requirements of the other companies as well. So it is all about collaboration. It's all about coordination. It's all about teamwork. It's all about working together. And I'm glad these centers are doing a marvelous job in Pakistan when they are working and providing this platform. And I must thank U.S. Mission for providing the ways and means of making this better and making and this program is going to be in many other universities and programs in Punjab. So these centers, as I was just being told by Abdul Razak Daud Saab, that how Punjab government helped develop this business or this engineering school, and how federal and provincial governments have contributed to LUMS in so many other ways. I'm also glad I was part of federal cabinet from 2013 to 18, and I was at helm of affairs for federal education ministry, and it was our responsibility to especially we were more focused on all public sector universities.
निगरां वज़ीर आज़म अनवारुल हक काकड़ की गजा में बदतरीन इसराइली जारहियत की शदीद मजम्मत। जबालिया कैंप में फ़िज़ाई हमले में सैकड़ों मासूम शहरी जान से हाथ धो बैठे, जिनमें ख़वातीन और बच्चे भी शामिल थे। गजा में इसराइली बर्बरियत जंगी जराइम में मज़ीद एक इजाफा।